What if your next mentor could map your blind spots in minutes, recommend a 6-week growth microcurriculum, and keep you emotionally honest along the way, while you keep the human relationship that matters most? That's not fantasy. It's the design problem we must solve. How to use AI not to replace mentoring, but to sharpen it, to make mentorship personal, ethical, and transformative. If you're here to build yourself or your people into leaders who last, stay with me. I will show you an applied system, research-aware, ethically guarded, and practically executable, that you can run in organizations, executive programs, universities, or your one-to-one coaching practice. Old mentorship assumed a stable world. It assumed slow change, predictable careers, and apprenticeship models where time on the job equaled mastery. Today, disruption compresses learning cycles. Roles split and reconfigure. Hybrid teams and AI tools change what expertise even looks like. 3 core failure modes of traditional mentoring: one-size mentoring, generic templates that ignore individual rhythms and values, sporadic feedback, ad hoc check-ins that miss the real behavioral patterns, bias and gatekeeping. Mentors reproduce patterns of privilege and narrow success definitions. We fix these by designing mentorship that is adaptive, emotionally intelligent, and ethically framed, and socially regenerative. AI is powerful when constrained by human values. If you ask, what can AI do? Answer in 3 design principles: amplify, don't authorize. AI should surface patterns and suggestions. Humans decide. Explainability by default. Every recommendation must come with an audit trail that a human can interrogate. Value-first alignment. AI must map to the mentee's values, not to some market fetish. Put simply, AI equals speed plus pattern detection. Humans equals judgment plus moral imagination. A triangle labeled EEQ, AIQ, SSQ. In the center, personal growth path. Arrows circulate clockwise. Data to insight to design to practice to feedback to data. Layers, privacy and ethics. Add small icons, heart, chip, community. Listen, multimodal intake, performance metrics, 360 feedback, microsurvey, work artifacts, calendar patterns, voice analysis of meetings. AI collates noise into signal, consistent interrupting, missed follow-ups, high cognitive load weeks, or topic expertise gaps. Decode. Models produce hypotheses with confidence scores. Human mentor filters hypotheses through values and context. Design. An iterative plan built of micromodules, 10 to 15-minute practice labs, reflective journaling prompts, empathy simulations, the short targeted reading and a scaffolded one-on-one practice task. AI proposes cadence based on cognitive load. Practice. Community labs, peer practice, public accountability. The path emphasizes social testing. Try a different leadership tone in a team meeting. Solicit structured peer feedback. Measure and reflect. Short effective self-reports, objective metrics, and qualitative notes, all fed back into model for adaptive tuning. Week 0, intake and alignment. Consent plus privacy contract. Values mapping interview. What does success look like for this person? Money, influence, balance, impact. Data snapshot. Last 30 days meeting audio, calendar density, 360 summary. Weeks 1 to 4, precision diagnostics and micro habits. AI analysis delivers 3 priority hypotheses. Mentor and mentee agree on 1 behavior to shift. Daily micro habits, 5-minute breath and prep before meetings, recorded 3-minute closing to practice succinctness. Weekly reflective entry. AI suggests prompts that detect effective language. Weeks 5 to 8, skill bootcamp and social rehearsal. 2 focused practice labs. Emotional regulation under pressure, storytelling for influence. Peer lab, Role play with 2 peers. AI gives annotated transcript highlighting moments of empathy or dominance. Weeks 9 to 12, integration and spread. Design a real leadership action and lead it. Measure outcomes. AI compiles a clean report for co-reflection. Outcome: within 90 days the mentee has a measurable behavior change, a replicable practice, and artifacts. A. Ethical consent template. I consent to share for the purpose of personalized mentoring. I understand AI will be used to analyze patterns and that a human mentor will make all decisions. I can revoke consent at any time. B. High-value AI prompts. Analyze the last 5 meeting transcripts for instances where interrupts more than twice per minute. Provide timestamps and suggested micro-interventions. Generate a 10-minute practice script to rehearse pausing and eliminating filler words for who speaks at 180 words per minute. C. Short EEQ practice. Noticing. Name one emotion you felt in your last interaction. Scaling. Rate its intensity. Action. One small response you could have used. D. SSQ growth prompt. Invite a peer to give you one microtask to lead next week. Solicit a single metric. Did the team feel clearer afterward? Yes or no? AI can amplify excellence and injustice equally. Governance is not an afterthought, it's the spine of the system. Minimum guardrails, explicit consent and revocation. Data flows must be transparent and revocable. Diversity in training and audit. Evaluate models across demographic lines. If your model fails disproportionately for a group, pause deployment. Human override. No AI recommendation moves a mentee to a high-stakes decision without a mentor's review. Explainable outputs. Every recommendation must include why and what data. Privacy by design. Keep sensitive audio or text off public servers. Use ephemeral analysis or on-premise models when needed. Behavioral science teaches us small wins compound. Microhabits, spaced repetition, peer rehearsal, and immediate feedback are evidence-based scaffolds for adult learning. AI's pattern detection accelerates hypothesis formation. Human mentorship supplies moral nuance and long-term perspective. The combination multiplies learning velocity more than either alone. Opening. Tell me one small moment since our last session that surprised you. Share AI insight. The model flagged a consistent pattern where you cut feedback short after 90 seconds. Here are 3 instances. Co-design microtask. Next week. Try the 90-second closure. Ask 2 open questions and pause for 3 beats. Social rehearsal ask. Can you invite Rachel to observe and give 1 sentence of feedback? Close. Which of these feels doable? We'll record, replay, and reflect. You can deploy this in multiple ways. Executive cohort product. 12-week AI-assisted cohort with weekly labs and an enterprise dashboard. Pricing. Premium cohort model. University micro-credential. Embed into leadership courses. Offer accreditation. Corporate SDK. White label the mentoring loop with your ethics engine and deployment playbook. Coach partnership. Equip a cadre of human coaches with the AI tools and a revenue share model. Monetization is ethical when aligned. Revenue funds maintenance trusts, diversity audits, and accessible scholarship cohorts. Will AI make mentorship ubiquitous or transactional? It depends on the design choices we make today. If you want mentorship that multiplies dignity, depth, and durable leadership, use AI to listen, then lead with humanity. If you're ready, download my Mentor Power Matrix, the 90-day template, and the consent and audit checklists from the link below. Try the 90-day blueprint with 1 person. Measure, tell me the result, and we'll iterate. If this episode helped you, do 3 things: like, share with 1 leader who needs rapid development, and subscribe. If you want me to design a cohort for your organization, DM or click the coaching booking link. Lead with care. Teach with rigor. Use AI to amplify what only humans can hold, meaning.